For those who don't know, there are several ways to put lights under your car. And today, I want to test with you the new methods that were released to put lights under the car in Brookhaven. Ways that you have never seen before, and that make the car perfect. But now, I am coming back here, because if I arrive in this neighborhood, something very strange is happening. Basically, there is a competition to see who makes the best car of all. So I just arrived here, and we have 4 competitors, and also the judge, who is up here, who is actually a police officer. He said, everyone will make the best car of all, and if they lose, they will be arrested. But guys, this is bad, and it means that in each round, one of us will be arrested and will stay in these cells. And there are exactly 3 cells and 4 players, so unfortunately some of us will be arrested in Roblox. But my friend is looking here, and he said, wait, maybe you will be arrested. Look, I think that is very unlikely, but it is a possibility. And these players are looking back here, probably to say something. He said, I am going to beat you, losers. And that is what he thinks, because actually I am going to win. And to win, I will have to get into my car and start making the modifications. But I do not know if my friend will do that too. I said, are you not going to make your car? And I thought maybe he was going to make his car. He said, it is already done. And that is impressive. I did not know he had already made his car. But now, I am coming up front to modify my car. And then I will test with you the best modifications of all, including the new way to put lights under the car, which is a perfect method. But now I am coming here to the front because I need to arrive at a beautiful place to modify my car because it is going to be very important. He said, why a beautiful place? Look, it is so that I can feel inspired and make the best car possible. So now, I am going to make a beach-themed car. And the beach has many colors. It has yellow, blue, and others. So my car will be beach-themed. And he is even looking at it, and he got scared. But here on the right, I am going to grab this item, and then I am going to grab an engine. And I will place this engine here, but I am going to leave the engine color yellow because it will be beach-themed. He said, wait, when you said you were going to make a beach theme, I thought you were joking. Look, I am actually serious. But now, I am coming back here, and I am going to put a spoiler, which will be yellow. And now my friend will have to leave here, because I am going to modify the color of the car. And I left exactly this color, and now I will have to change the car's tire. And I can put this tire, which is very interesting. But I am going to choose another one, because I do not want my car to look ugly. Perfect. My car now looks very beautiful. And he said, it is very ugly. Oh my god. And guys, he is saying that my car is ugly. So unfortunately, I will have to modify my car, and really make my car more beautiful, because if my friend said that my car is ugly, it is probably true. So I am coming back here, and I am going to remove the spoiler, and now I will start making the modifications. Perfect! My car turned out like this, and it really is much more beautiful now, because it looks cooler. He said, you really have a chance to win now. So I want to see the other players, and I also want to see my friend's car. He left here, probably to get his car. But now, I am coming right here, because I want to see the players' cars. I am going to leave my car right here, and their cars are horrible. This player has a very ugly car, because everything is very weird. His engine is inside another item, and also the car sirens are misaligned because they are outside the car. And now this other car is simply the ugliest car of all. And my friend's car, even though it is very ugly, is a normal car, and it is actually quite organized. And my car is the best car of all, and I am sure that I am going to win this. But the police officer is coming up front to decide who among us is going to win. And I even want to see who will be the winner. But he arrived right here, and I cannot believe that this player is going to win. He said, you are the only one who lost. Now you are arrested. And apparently this player was the only person who lost, because his car is the ugliest car. And now he is arrested here, and his car is in this part. And guys, this is very strange. I thought the competition was about who has the best car of all, but actually the competition is a little different. It just eliminates the worst player of all. He said, get a different car this time. And apparently I will have to get another car, and my friend will also have to get another car, and so will this player. He is even leaving here, because he is going to start making his car. But actually he stayed back there, probably to say something. He said, you are going to lose, you noob. And I do not know why he said that, but he just left here, and now he is entering his secret garage, where he probably keeps his cars totally hidden. And actually I realized that all the players do that, and I had not noticed it before, but they all do that. And the police officer said, good luck, but he just left here, and entered inside. And now I will have to get another car, and my friend will do the same. He even deleted his car. And here on the right, I will delete my car too. And he said, use lights under the car this time. Look, I know I want to do that, and my friend also wants to do that, but I am going to put lights under my car as if it were a secret weapon, and I want it to be the final move to make the players really mad, and I will only do that when I really need help. But I am going to grab a car on the right, and I will make this car the most beautiful car of all. So I just grabbed this Lamborghini, and my friend arrived back here and grabbed this car. So I am coming up front to modify my car, and meanwhile he is coming up front, but he is going back here, and I did not understand why. And actually he is going into his garage, which is also a secret garage, because he wants to make his car in a way that no one sees it. But now, I am coming here, because I will have to make my Roblox car. So I just got out of the car, and I'm going to grab this spoiler on the right, and I will put it back here. But it has to be in a beautiful way. Perfect! I placed it here. And there is a person coming in my direction, who apparently is my friend. And I do not know how he already finished his car and is coming towards me, but it looks like he has already done everything. He said, I finished. My car is much better this time, and I want to see his car. But first, I am finishing my car. So I am choosing a color on the right, and it is going to be blue this time, and my car will be totally blue. And I am sure that it is going to be very beautiful. Perfect! My car is ready. And he said, put the engine. And I do not think the engine would look good on my car, but I am going to put it here, especially because my car has few items. So if I add more items, it will definitely be better. And I am going to put this engine here. And he said, put another one. We are tired of seeing this one. Okay, I am going to remove this engine, and I am going to put this other one, because maybe it will be better. And I just made the engine blue, and that is pretty interesting. And my car is not that ugly. My friend said, this car is horrible. I doubt it will win. And he is saying that my car is ugly, so I will have to make some modifications. I am going to leave the car this color, and I am going to change the tire. Perfect! Now I think it looks more beautiful. And my friend said, it would be better if it were red. Okay, let's change the color to red, and I think it turned out much more beautiful. And my car really looks good, because it has many red details, and it looks very different. So I am ready to win this competition. But now, I am arriving here in the front, and I will have to leave my car here, and I want to see which car my friend is going to bring. And my friend is coming up front to access his secret garage, where he keeps the car he hides. But I am a little scared of the car my friend is going to bring, because there is a chance it will be a very beautiful car, and there is also a chance it will be the ugliest car of all. But he just arrived here, literally with the ugliest car of all. And there was no way to make this car worse. This car has 2 spoilers, and it has this tire that makes no sense, and a really cool engine, but the car is very ugly. And now he left his car here. And I think that among all of us who are going to compete here, the next one to be eliminated will be my friend. And even this player back here is laughing, because he cannot believe my friend did that. He said, you are going to lose, loser. And he is making fun of my friend, but what he did not realize is that he is locked up there. And even my friend started laughing at him. But now, this garage is opening, and the player is coming out. But guys, he made the same car as me, and even the same modifications, and everything on his car is identical to mine. And this is not fair, because if one of us gets eliminated, both should be eliminated, because our cars are the same. But now the judge is coming up here to decide which one of these is the worst car of all. But he is looking at the cars, and now the judge is coming up front, and he is looking at me. But actually he came in the direction of my friend, and apparently he lost this time. He said, you lost. I have never seen such an ugly car. And my friend just lost, and now he is arrested here. But now there will be the final competition, where I will play against my enemy in Brookhaven. He said, good luck, thanks. But he went back inside, and now this player is looking here. And he said, I know how to put lights under my car. Get ready to lose. And if he knows how to do that, that is bad. But now, he chose his car, and just grabbed this car. Apparently, you can pick the same car as before, because he had already used this car, and now he is using it again. But I am going to take this opportunity to delete my car, because here on the right, I am going to grab the GTR from before. Perfect, I just grabbed it, and I want to follow him because I want to see what modifications he is going to make to his car. But I am going to test now the new ways to put lights under the car in Brookhaven, because new ways have been released. And I am going to test the old way and also the new way. But my friend is arrested here, and I do not know if he will want to join in too. And apparently he is escaping from prison, and he made it. Now he came in here, and I will have to modify my car along with my friend. He said, follow him. Let's see what he does first. Okay, let's do that. But he is coming up front, and I am following him without him noticing, because he should not find out that I am following him. But now, he is coming up front running, and he flipped his car. And his car is flipped over here in front. But I already know what he is going to do. He just got out of the car, and now his next step is to place a ladder. And he really did that. And now he is going to put stars on his car. And he really did that. And now he is going to change the color of the stars and put them all over his car. So he just finished that. And really, his car turned out very beautiful, because if he flips his car back over, you can see that now there are lights underneath. But this is not the method I am going to use. I simply discovered a new way to put lights under the car, which is much better than the way he did it. But now, he is passing by here in front, thinking he is going to win. But what he does not know is that I have a secret. And I have a completely secret method to put even better lights under the car. But for that, I will have to come here in the front. And now I will have to flip my car exactly in this location. Because here, for those who do not know, there is a way to flip the car in a very different way. And I will have to go down here. And now I have to leave my car like this. But my car fell wrong, so I will have to do it again. And I am testing this again, and it did not work. But I will grab a ladder here on the right, exactly this one, and place it right here. And now finally my car is correct. And once your car is like this, it will be possible possible to do the new method of putting lights under the car. And even my friend is seeing this. But here on the right, I will have to grab a specific item, which is this item here, because this item emits light, and this light will be very important. And I will place this plate right here, and I will change the color on the left to red, and I will do this several times. Perfect, I just did it on top, and now I will do it underneath. Perfect, I just finished this, and basically it is already ready. He said, do you not want to put more? Look, it is not necessary, but all this light is already enough to make the best way of putting lights under the car. And now, I am going to drive my car. But first, I will leave my car this color. And now if my car goes back to normal, you can see that it has this light, which is very beautiful, because the light is straight, and this is very interesting. And I am going to lower my car, because lowered it looks more beautiful. But I will have to make my car completely red, and the tire will have to be red, and also the spoiler. But now my car turned out like this, and it is the most beautiful car of all. He said, how does it look at night? Look, I am going to see that now. And now it became nighttime in the city, and this car of mine looks very beautiful because it has this light coming out from under the car. And this is very cool. But his car is right here, and apparently he is modifying his car. So I am going to leave here because I still have not finished my car. And now that he saw my car, he will definitely try to copy it. So here on the right, I am going to grab this item, and I will place it right here in the front. I will also grab this light on the right, and I will place it in front of the car because there is a chance that it will look nice. And it turned out like this, and I think maybe it looks. He said, leave the light on the car. It really looks good. But my friend has to go back to prison because if the judge notices that my friend left there, my friend will be expelled. So he will have to come back here now. And I do not know how he found out that he can leave and enter the prison. But I am testing this, and actually you can cross through it. And I think he did not know that. He said, what a weird cell. And actually, this is not even a cell because he is not trapped inside. And these are the eliminated cars. And really these cars deserve to be eliminated because they turned out very ugly. And I do not know which of these cars is the ugliest of all. But now, my car is very beautiful, and I have to make the color of my car match the color of the hood. So I am modifying the color up here, and now the car turned out like this. And it really looks much better than before, and the car looks very cool. But guys, I am going to hide my car, because I want to impress the player as soon as he gets here, to show that I have the best car of all. But my friend is jumping over there, and he has something to say, and I want to see what it is. He said, to have more chances of winning, make your avatar a race car driver too. Okay, I will do exactly that. So I am entering my secret base, so they will not know what I'm going to do. And it seems that the player also went back to his base, because the door just closed. But now, I will have to make my avatar, and I will search exactly for this word, and now several items appeared, and I will use exactly this one. Now I will search for this word, and I will use this shirt, and I will do the same with the pants. And my avatar turned out like this. It really looks like I'm a professional driver, and I am ready to win. But now it is nighttime, and the competition is ready to begin. So I am going to leave here first, because I am sure he is waiting for me to leave, and then he will leave too. And that is exactly what he did. But I am going to leave my car here, and one of my items disappeared. I do not know why, but one of the items just disappeared from here, so I am going to have to hide it because I do not want to lose the match. Here on the right, I am going to grab this grass, and I will leave it right here so they do not notice that an item disappeared. You really cannot tell that my car is broken. But now he is coming out of there, and his car is completely green. Guys, he left his car right here, but he is also showing the best side of his car, where the light is very beautiful, because on the other side of his car, the light is totally crooked. So guys, he also has secrets that he does not want the judge to find out. And I also have a little secret, because I placed this item here to cover it up. But the judge is coming out from there to see which of these cars is the best, and only one of us can win. But he is analyzing this car, and writing down everything possible to see if this car is really beautiful. And he just noticed that there is a mistake here. And this is a problem, because he is seeing everything about the car. And really, this is terrible, because if he looks at this side of my car, he will realize that my car came broken to the competition. So I will have to distract him. I said, hey, I made the racing avatar too. But he is looking here, and he said, you won, you are the winner. And guys, this is very good. My friend is very happy, and now this player was arrested. So I am going to take the opportunity to leave here and simply go get my friend. And now he came in here, so I am going to leave. And my friend said, wait, you won with the car broken. And that is exactly what happened. But now, I want to fix this car. So I am running back here, and I will have to do the same secret as before. Now I place the ladder here, and now it worked, and it is just grabbing this item on the right and placing it right here, and now finally my car is back to normal. So I am driving this, and it is simply perfect. But my friend is coming up front, and he is coming with the ugliest car of all. I do not know how he manages to make such ugly cars, but it is impressive. Every car my friend makes is ugly, and he even put this spoiler as if that would help. And apparently the race has started, but the player is coming up front with the same car as me. But I am sure that I am going to win this. And unfortunately, I just crashed here, but I fell back, and even so I ended up losing. And unfortunately I lost. But I do not know where my friend is. And I am arriving here to see. And apparently my friend is coming very slowly. So I am going to grab a bike on the right, and I will get here before him. But he almost beat me, because I almost won. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the become a member button. Then I will add you on Roblox.